Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve some interesting problems based upon properties of division of integers. So let's look at the first problem. Verify that a divided by b plus c is not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c for the following values of a, b and c. So, the values of a, b and c are a is 12, b is minus 4 and c is 2. So, let us see. So, we have the left hand side as a divided by b plus c. The value of a is 12, b is minus 4 and c is 2. So, let us put the values here. We get 12 divided by minus 4 plus 2. As per the rule of BODMAS, we will solve the bracket first. So, minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2. So, we get this as 12 divided by minus 2 and as we already know 12 divided by minus 2 is minus 6. Now, let us look at the right hand side. So, right hand side is a divided by b plus a divided by c. So, putting the values of a, b and c here we get 12 divided by minus 4 plus 12 divided by 2. So, 12 divided by minus 4 will be solved as one bracket and 12 divided by 2 will be solved as the other bracket. So, this is equal to minus 3 plus 6 and minus 3 plus 6 is 3. So, here we see that minus 6 is not equal to 3. Thus, we say that LHS is not equal to RHS. Hence, a divided by b plus c is not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. Let us look at the next problem. Fill in the blanks. 369 divided by blank is 369. So, we have some fill in the blanks here. We need to use the properties of division of integers in order to solve these. So, let us see. What should we replace the blank as here so that it gets divided by 369 and gives back 369? Yes, you are thinking it right that if we divide any integer by 1, we get back the same integer. So, the answer is 1. Let us look at the next part. Minus 75 divided by dash gives us minus 1. Now, whenever any integer gets divided by itself, we get the answer as 1. But if it gets divided by its additive inverse, we get the answer as minus 1. So, here also we will divide minus 75 by its additive inverse. What is the additive inverse of minus 75? 75, right? So, here we get the answer as 75. Let us see the next part. Minus 206 divided by dash equals 1. So, any integer divided by itself gives 1 as the answer. So, here my blank would be replaced by minus 206. Let us look at the next part. Minus 87 divided by dash gives minus 87. So, any integer divided by 1 gives back the same integer. So, we replace the blank as 1 here. I hope these were clear to you. Let us look at the next parts of this problem. So, dash divided by 1 is minus 87. Now, we know that any integer divided by 1 gives the integer itself. So, the blank should be replaced by minus 87. Next part, 48 divided by 48. So, the integer is getting divided by itself and the answer would be 1. Next part, 20 divided by blank is minus 2. So, I need to find the integer here which gets divided by 20 and gives minus 2 as the answer. So, in order to find this integer, what we can do is, we can divide 20 by minus 2. What is 20 divided by minus 2? 20 divided by 2 is 10 and we can place the minus sign against the quotient. So, we get the answer as minus 10. Let's look at the next part. Dash divided by 4 is minus 3. Now here we need to find the number which is being divided by 4. In order to find such number, what we can do is we can multiply these two together. What is minus 3 times 4? It is minus 12, right? Thus, we get the answer as minus 12. Wasn't this easy? I hope it was clear. Let's look at the next problem. The temperature of a place at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above 0. If it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, what would be the temperature at midnight? Temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above 0, that is positive 10 degrees Celsius. Now, the rate of decrease in temperature per hour is given as minus 2 degrees Celsius. Note that this is above 0 represented as a positive integer and this is decrease, so this is represented as a negative integer. Now, number of hours, if you see from 12 noon to midnight, there are 12 hours. So, change in temperature in 12 hours would be 12 into minus 2 degrees Celsius, that is minus 24 degrees Celsius. So, what would be the temperature at midnight? Let's see. Temperature at midnight would be given as positive 10 degrees Celsius, which was the temperature at 12 noon, plus the change in temperature. The change in temperature is minus 24 degrees Celsius. So, 10 minus 24 is minus 14. Thus, we get the answer as the required temperature at midnight was minus 14 degrees Celsius. I hope this was clear to you. Let's look at the next problem. An elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, how long will it take to reach minus 350 meters? So, here is the elevator. Let's say this is the ground level and this is 10 meters above the ground level and the descent starts from here at this point. Now, the elevator need to go below the ground level to a depth of minus 350 meter. So, we will find the vertical distance between this. The present position on the elevator is 10 meters above ground level. So, it will be represented as positive 10 meters. Distance moved by the elevator below the ground level is minus 350 meters, a negative integer since it is below the ground level. Therefore, total distance moved by the elevator would be given as 10 meters minus 350 meters. We are subtracting because we are finding the vertical distance here. So, 10 meters plus 350 meters, which gives us 360 meters. So, the total distance moved by the elevator is 360 meters and the rate of descent is 6 meters per minute. So, the total time taken by the elevator would be given as distance divided by speed, that is the rate of descent. Distance was 360 meters and the rate is 6 meters per minute. This gives us 60 minutes, which is equal to 1 hour. Thus, we can say that the required time the elevator took to go to the mine shaft was 1 hour. I hope this was clear to you. See you in the upcoming modules to revise all the concepts of integers learned so far. Bye-bye.